Has Android hit its ceiling? Tech analyst IDC's latest smartphone market predictions indicate the OS will start to hit its peak this year. IDC's numbers project Android will keep the top spot among the world's smartphone OSs for the next 5 years, supported mostly by sales of Samsung devices. IDC expects more manufacturers to release Android devices, but Android's share probably won't go any higher. Digital Trends suggest that peak is thanks to a lack of corporate support, saying business IT departments haven't adopted Android the way they have other phones. Android is perceived to have far poorer device management capabilities for enterprises and larger organizations than BlackBerry, which kind of invented the category, and even Apple's iPhone. IDC says every other OS will rank below Android through 2016. Phone Arena parses out more in the numbers. iOS and BlackBerry are expected to stay about even over the next 4 years, which is something of a surprise given the state that RIM is in right now. What about Nokia? Its Symbian OS doesn't even show up on IDC's 2016 projections. Nokia announced a move to the Windows mobile platform, but ZDNet suggests Nokia is still pretty fragile. It all rests on Nokia. If the Finnish phone giant can avoid doing a RIM and slipping into an operating loss, hopefully kept going by its Redmond-based partners, it may not challenge Android by a long shot, but could keep Apple at bay. Windows Phone, on the other hand, could surge to 20% of the market by the end of 2012, Wired quotes a bullish IDC analyst. The name of the game is going to be distribution. Windows Phone is still a couple paces behind, but it's getting some rather critical wins to ensure its growth. AT&T and Verizon are very publicly saying that Windows Phone is for us. Fandroid points out all of these numbers are projections based more or less on the status quo, saying it's not possible to predict exactly what will happen in the next few years. Any number of unforeseeable events could occur that would dramatically change IDC's outlook. A popular new platform could emerge. A current heavyweight could get pushed out of the ring. The numbers play out in a world where adoption rates remain fairly stable in relation to the smartphone market as it sits today. Smartphones aren't going anywhere, though. IDC projects shipments will climb some 500 million units over the next 5 years. For Newsy, I'm Lauren Goris. Multiple sources, the real story.